buddy. Back up in here again like we never left.
You know what? That's a pun. Leave me alone. I'm offended.
And we've been pretty busy lately. You know what I'm talking about? Been knocking these episodes out. We've been doing a couple collabs. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about?
let's shout out to my guy,
Yeah.
Real Two Sports Podcast. Give him applause, man. Hit him with an applause,
Real Two Sports.
bro. Shout out to all my guys over there. Um, just want to tell y'all we had a ball. Um, it was really good for me, man. I'm a sports guy. Self-proclaimed sports guy. But it was just having a good conversation with a good group of fellas, man. Really appreciate what they got going on over there.
Mm-hmm.
As y'all know that I'm not the internet guy. You know what I mean? That's not who I am, but just have the opportunity to be invited to be a part of somebody else's show, man. That's really appreciated.
Yeah.
Um, I definitely am thankful for it. So I want y'all to go, like and subscribe and check them out, bro. They got a good thing going over there.
Yeah, they get down over there. Real two, the number two. Real, the number two sports
Yeah. Well,
podcast.
you know what? You can't comment. You took a L over there, bro. You 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 you
Come
you,
on,
you
don't do
you
that. Don't do that.
misrepresented us, bro. You
Don't do that.
misrepresented.
Don't do that. hey,
Just say it, bro.
hey, there was
Damon
it was a
Stoudemire. Damon
it was
Stoudemire.
it was a setup. It was a setup. I
Oh,
told the brother that you were the sports guru from the beginning. And he still insisted weeks later for me to go up against the
ah,
rock star. So I said, okay, all right, I see what this is. All right, I'll play along, you know.
you know what? I see that. I see that. I see that. I see that. You sure he
Yeah.
didn't leave that? He didn't leave that part unread in y'all text thread.
No. Oh no, oh
He's
no.
like, no, I'm not the.
He
I'm not.
knew.
I'm not the sports guy.
Yeah, he know. No. He know you the one. That's why y'all click. Yeah.
That's my man. Yeah, it was a good time. OG,
Yeah. Q
OG,
Dog. Shout out to Q Dog. Shout
Q
out to
dog.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
Mark. Shout out to the host. The host with the most. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, you got to pull up, man. Make sure you got to be good on that bet, bro. Because your
Right.
Charlotte Hornets, I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Look. I told you I ain't faithful. You see what I'm rocking today?
Man, this dude.
Look, no faithful, bro. I'm a free agent.
He said not old faithful. He said no
No
faithful.
faithful. I like who I like, bro. Yeah, man. But yeah, it was a good time, bro.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? Got some different perspectives on sports. You
I
know what I
love the
mean?
conversation. I love the production. Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, appreciate that. Appreciate
Step
that.
up, you know what I'm saying? Like in a nice little 4 5 star hotel. Felt a little different.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I did like though, bro? I love the interaction, man.
Mhm.
Um my goal is that we get to the point where we're able to interact. We've been talking about it off camera. That going live and you know knowing that your audience is there, knowing that the audiences are responding. That's a little bit different than just recording with me and you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody know you born as hell, and
Ah,
sometimes I'm just saying.
all right. I'll
You gotta
allow it.
edit that. You
I'll
gotta
allow
edit
it.
that. You gotta
No,
edit
we
that. I don't
no,
mean
we
that. I
keeping
take it
that.
back.
Nope. No, we
I,
keeping that. No,
there's a
sir.
balance. I apologize for any mic check supporters on the channel. They're gonna roast me. They're gonna roast me in the comments. Like, nah, you bored
Hey,
as
it's a
hell.
yin and a yang, baby.
Hey, I
Can't have
take it.
two silly mugs up here. Got to balance you out a
You
little
see,
bit.
you see the jabs he threw in there, silly.
Yeah, I stick and move. You come in with the
Look, I hear
haymakers.
that. I hear that.
I dip,
Look,
slip.
I, I,
Yeah.
I whiff every so often. You know what I'm saying? Oops. But I can admit that. I can admit that.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I like you know what? I like the variety too, bro. I like the fact that he had some control segments. We had the Steve Kerr
hmm
segment,
hmm
which was pretty intense. Then we
No, the
I
intense one was the Adam Silver. That was
about to say
pretty
that
intense.
about Adam Silver,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Y'all gave him the business. Like,
Hey,
no, you gave him the business.
pause,
I'm like, oh my goodness.
pause.
Pause.
Yeah, bro. Wow. Hands up. Don't shoot. Put your hands up.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
So For kids at home, stop playing with your toys. This is what grown men do. They
Yeah,
still play
half
with
a
their
hundred
toys.
still playing with my toys. Hey.
He's handsy. But yeah, man. Hey, for those of y'all don't know, don't recognize the faces and the voices. This is Agree to Disagree podcast. I am. How can we say this? Is this? Are we gonna say one half?
No, we just gonna say I'm your host and I'm your host. It is what it is, right?
So there are two hosts.
There you go. There you go.
It simply can. You know what I'm saying? You know the mantra. I know I've been gone, but if I did it once, I probably do it again.
She belongs to the streets. We don't believe you. You need more people.
I control none of the ad libs. I have no part in any of the ad libs.
Shout out to Ken Dog is in the building.
And with
I'm
me, we have
also-
alopecia Mike.
Hey, you know what? Hold on, you laughing? No, you laughing, but I think I might have alopecia.
Oh,
Because
pause.
one minute I can grow hair and the next minute I can't. So you might be onto something, my guy.
Hey, you know what I noticed though? Get your T level checked. Testosterone levels.
This finna turn
If-
into a old man ad.
Bro, you know what? They hold up. Hope we don't get
A
no
roll
Rogaine
ad.
road sponsorships. Look,
Hold on, what we doing?
we looking for
What we
sponsors,
doing?
but hold on. Don't take what we talking about.
Come on,
right?
bro. What we doing? You gonna play me like that in front of everybody?
I
Dang.
apologize, bro. I apologize.
Yeah, I got low T. You gonna tell me in front of 6,900 folks I got low T?
Listen, hey, wait, hold on. I don't know how your T working over there, bro. I don't know how your T working over there.
Oh, hey, you said it. You said it. I'm like, oh,
Listen,
wow.
hey, you know how sometimes you hear some shit so often and it start resonating with you and you kind of speak it right.
Yeah.
Like,
You start second
well,
guessing, maybe.
studies show that low T may have.
Yeah.
Pause, y'all.
A trip up the
But-
stairs. Oh, low T.
But I was noticing that you know, I told you I had some therapy this past week. So, you know, I've been doing some kind of self-searching, you know what I'm saying?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can I introduce myself?
You know what? Let me shut up. No, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna keep talking and just
And I am your host, Mike Check of Mike Check Productions, your favorite ballhead beat maker.
bald head.
And I'm also your favorite beat maker's favorite ballhead beat maker in the building.
Stop the cap.
Listen, that was an amazing intro, but we have to be true to our audience.
Uh-oh.
He is your favorite low T bald head beat maker.
There you go with the low T accusations again.
I'm just saying. I
At first you didn't
apologize,
care,
bro.
now you care. All right.
Listen, I was reading about it, bro, and I'm just trying to help you. What
Why
you
were
should do
you-
is read up on it.
Why were you
Wait,
why were you reading up on it?
because I like to read.
Right. Mm.
Look,
Are you
my
are
tea
you
was
feeling a drip? No, just
bro. My tea is too high, and that's the problem too.
She belongs to the streets.
Hey,
We don't
hey,
believe you.
real
More
talk, bro.
people.
Real talk. I'm trying to get this thing worked out. Need some balance.
Mm. All
But
right,
yeah,
that's
man,
what's up.
that is my illustrious beat making co-host, Mike Check.
Illustrious. Oh no.
Yeah, I have to give you a big word in there, bro. There's nothing wrong with
Pause.
illustrious.
Boy, you don't get
Pause. Illustrious? Can we change
What?
the what
What's-
is it? The adjective?
What is the matter with illustrious?
We'll let
Pull
the
the
chat decide.
definition.
We'll let the
Pull
chat
the
decide.
definition. Let the
No,
chat
no,
decide.
we'll let the chat decide.
Hey,
Is
see-
illustrious? Is that a good term to use for another man?
Bro,
Man,
pause.
your hairline is
Pause.
illustrious.
Oh.
Think about it.
Wait, why you have to say
Think about
that? Why you have to say that in your Denzel tone? Hold on, bro. I ain't saying nothing like that.
Man, your line is looking illustrious tonight. I just want to let you know that, bro. I just want to let you know.
Let me go buy me a hat, man. God, dog.
Look, bro, I'm bald. And your hairline is not your hairline, but
Thank
your
you.
hair is just illustrious.
I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. My
shout
tea
out
is
to-
good too. My tea is good.
Pause. You mean your tea is
Pause.
good? What does that mean? What are you insinuating, buddy?
You know
Anyway,
what?
we in here like last year.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So what's on the
Hey,
docket? What's on the docket for this evening?
hold on. I think what's
Uh-oh.
on the docket is this. We gotta give thanks what thanks is due.
Okay.
Hey, we are so close to 7,000. Wow.
7,000. Where we at now?
6.9 and some.
Sorry. You walk right into that one too. That's why I
Hey,
love this guy, boy.
hands up,
Woo!
don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot. But no, man, for real. Listen, y'all. If I can't say this, I can't say it enough. Just the fact to know that there are people out there that value anything you have to say, anything you have to do, or just elements of your personality. That is something to be appreciated. And I thank y'all for that, man. I thank y'all. We have a couple so I'll say this too. Our goal is to have this show very interactive, right? And I think it adds. I think if y'all enjoy the personalities, say something. We'll feed off of that, and
For sure.
we're gonna start. What I think we should start doing is bringing some of the comments from our premieres, bring them to future shows. You know what I'm saying? Shouting people out. You know what I'm saying? We got about a handful and a half of some pretty committed users. You want to shout them out, Mike?
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Did I put you on the spot? I'm sorry.
Juice. Well, Jay Walker. That's easy because I don't know her other handle. But Jay Walker
What
is
up?
definitely in the building.
What up? Yeah.
You got Chelsea or Chelsea. She's got a sports podcast too. She's linked in with Real 2 Sports.
Was she with us with Real 2?
Yeah. Yep.
Hey, sweetheart, you have some real good comments, man. We're gonna check you out too. We appreciate that.
Definitely subscribe. We already subscribed. So we got CDT Beats always. CDT Beats.
That's fam.
Fam's always the first in the building.
Antonice, she pulls up.
Yes, A2R.
She pulls up. She straightens us out. She straightens us out every so often. She
Anthony's
balances
too
the
real.
yin and yang. That's our homegirl.
Antony's too real. And Tina Mo for sure.
Tina Mo. I forgot about Tina Mo.
Yep. We got Brit Family Fun. We got Tina Mo. Not Tina. I'm sorry. Angie Baby.
Angie Baby. Yeah.
We got
CDT.
Mrs. Montgomery. Of course, Miss Montgomery.
Obviously, the backbone of the bald head beat maker.
Obviously, right. BD, can't forget about BDB.
BD, come on, bro.
BDBGB.
Come on, bro. Bro, first person that ever invited me to his podcast. I respect that.
Yeah,
love that.
Yeah, we done some. You're right. I forgot we did the. We were we were the judges panel. Yeah, for the Battle of the Bars. Yep.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out to BDB. He didn't put all this together, actually. No, it's CDT first, because that's how I met BD. And then BD opened doors past that. And shout out to all of the day ones and the stay ones. Joe Blaze, my beat maker, my tag team, beat maker or whatever. I forget what we did. We won the beat battle challenge. So give it up for Joe.
He was on CD. He was on CD Beats, right? That's my man. He pulled up with us a couple of times, right?
Yeah.
He in Atlanta.
Yes, sir.
Shout out, fam.
Yep. Joe Blaze, Joe Blizzays.
Hey, hit his channel up, bro. Everybody who we talking to, I think they have a channel as well, y'all. So
absolutely, yeah. Mostly
find them. If we don't have the handles right now, we apologize, but definitely find them, follow them.
Yep. KO Universe is another one.
Come on, bro.
Yep.
Come on, bro.
Now I feel bad. Now if I forget somebody, they gonna unsub. They'll be like, man, you ain't showing me out, you dirty mother.
Hey, if we forgot you, say something. Say something. Just say something.
Yeah,
let us know.
Something.
Yeah, we appreciate that support, man.
Who else? Pulling up on us. Oh my God. See, I'm glad I did. Hankin TV.
Come on.
Hankin TV.
He kept it real. Ohio, right?
Ohio.
Ohio with the O. Hey.
Finest.
His logo is kind of hot. I like that.
We thought he was from Texas. He was getting all that Texas love. We was like, dang, he from Texas, ain't he? Nope.
Hey, nope. He deep in Texas too, though.
Nope. Oh yeah. Oh,
he got the Texas love.
Texas. From Ohio.
He got love.
From Ohio for sure. Midwest, stand up.
Yeah, stand up, bro. Stand up.
And then obviously, Real Two Sports podcast,
Yes,
the
sir.
latest and greatest. Yes,
That's
sir.
fam over there too, man. That's fam
Fam
over
all
there.
day, all
We
day,
got
all
we
day.
got a lot of fam, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
For those who don't know, bro, we've what 4 months in, man. We made some amazing connections. Had some awesome interactions.
Hmm.
Nothing but love, bro. And listen, you know what's crazy? We haven't gotten any hate yet. You know what I'm saying? I know
Yeah,
it's out there.
yeah. Oh,
I know it's
yeah,
out
it's
there.
coming. Oh yeah.
But I think people enjoy they have to enjoy how we go about it, right? We say seriously, don't take us seriously.
Right, right. Please don't.
Seriously, don't take us seriously.
It's not that serious, bro.
It's
Like
not
you can
that
take us
serious.
seriously, but don't take us that serious.
Don't
Like,
take us seriously, bro. But that's dope, bro. It's been a pretty dope journey, bro. I'm learning. For y'all to know, I'm learning this internet thing, this YouTube thing, this podcast thing, um, and yeah, I'm actually enjoying it. I was the one giving the pushback, so if y'all want to complain about why it took us so long to get out here, it was me, it was me, it was me, it was me. I didn't really want to do this.
he didn't believe.
I didn't believe. I didn't believe.
We don't believe you. You need more people.
That's all I kept hearing. Oh, just every month. Like I'm just like, come on, bro.
But yeah, bro. You know what? I think we can kick it off, bro. Couple things I want to talk about tonight, y'all. It's gonna strike a vein to some of y'all,
Oh well.
but hold on. See, you oh well.
Just saying. I'm just saying. If
What
we
what
saying
I'm
this, go ahead.
what I'm gonna say is this: be patient. Hear us out. Hear us out. Um, bro. Um, you want to go independent or you want to go the debauchery of the culture?
The debaucherous culture. Yes. Yes.
So my question is this, bro. When we talk about culture, let's go with the stereotypical perspective of culture. Black folks.
Mm.
Anytime somebody say culture, I think there's something that's the overall consensus is that we talking about black folks, and we're talking about us as a monolith, as a culture in general. Um, I have an issue first off with just that grouping, right? Just to group everybody of the same skin tone together. But I also have, well, one of the reasons why I have it is because I think what happens is our worst parts tend to get highlighted, and
That's a fact.
the worst parts mess it up for the parts that may not be in alignment with that. And I think we do a lot of self sabotaging as it pertains to the culture. And I think it's led to our demise, bro.
So here's the definition, real quick. AI threw up a definition. It says culture is the shared set of beliefs, behaviors, values, knowledge, and traditions that characterize a group of people, society, or organization, often referred to as a way of life.
Mm. So let's talk about some things that can be included with that, bro. Stop snitching, bro.
I
I
did
think
a
that's crazy
yeah,
work.
yeah. I did a whole thing on on snitch. It's like that's
Yeah.
that's the death of any community.
Well, so let's talk about that, bro. Do you really
Let me
call that?
give you an
Do you really
example
call that
real quick.
community?
I say any community, yes. Any group of people, if you be quiet, that's the death of that group. I'll just say group, forget community.
Hmm.
Example, everybody teaches us, and I don't mean to get graphic, but I got to use hyperbole to make the point. If someone's violating you inappropriately, if someone's crossing that line, you're
Wow.
told to say something, right?
Hmm.
Or else that's just going to turn out bad. It's no different than the community. When you got riffraff violating the community, tearing it down, you know what I'm saying? Deleting people.
Hmm.
Why is it on this end of the spectrum you supposed to shh as if
Mm.
that's supposed to help the community? But on this same end of the spectrum over here, you're championed. You're told to, hey, say something. Don't just let this happen to you. You got to say something. I don't understand how the two don't connect.
Hmm. I think I think the community creates its own laws and values, and I think the biggest issue with the culture is that we lack accountability.
Oh, definitely.
We don't want to hold anybody accountable to anything because we see ourselves in them a little bit. Think about that, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Think about that. I,
That's
I don't
crazy. But yeah,
understand how we talk about stop snitching when the whole hood knows who's unalive somebody. The whole hood knows who the D boys are. The whole hood knows who, you know, the person with the blickies are. You know what I'm saying? And nobody speaks. Especially when those individuals are the same people that are breaking the community down.
yeah.
I think that what's crazy is the things that we highlight. We don't even think about the consequences to
To your point,
it.
you just said the things that we champion in the community. We champion the OGs, the gangsters, the ones that was kicking doors in, stealing, selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Getting out of prison. We throwing parties. We get, yeah, we highlight the lowest parts of the community, which is crazy.
Bro, you just said something. Why do we have more celebrations for cats coming home from jail than cats graduating high
From
school
college. Oh, high school or
or
college. Yeah,
college?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why we only put people faces on t-shirts when the violence was senseless?
Ooh.
You feel
That
what I'm saying?
A bars. Why do we put faces on t-shirts to send balloons in the sky, but we don't put faces on t-shirts because they graduated college, right?
Not at all.
Why
You
don't we
ain't getting none of that.
celebrate?
There's not a big celebration like that, bro.
That was oh
Yeah, bro, I've literally seen bigger celebrations for prom than
yes,
people
prom
graduate
send off.
college.
Yes, that's a fact. Yeah,
Bro, bro, we I was watching the community. I'm looking at what they're doing for these send-offs. All this money.
yeah.
And if you look at the environments that we in, bro, we don't own nothing around them. Don't own the grass that they standing on.
That the house that you got the blow up design in, you don't even own the
You
house.
don't
You
own the
just
house.
yeah. You don't own the Tesla that you jumping out of. It's just like
Bro,
what are we doing,
what are
y'all?
we doing?
What are we doing?
What are we doing, bro? And crazy thing about it is, bro, they was celebrating send-offs and cats wasn't even graduating. I'm like, wait, wait, wait. Bro, listen, this is crazy, bro. I seen one of them send-offs. Shorty was walking with a goat, a live goat.
Oh my goodness.
Bro, I'm like, wait, come on. So so the reason why I say this, and we're gonna get a little deeper into it, is because I don't think people understand that those actions is what we're judged by.
Yes.
If you just take a moment and step back and take color out of it, right? Take ethnicity out of it, right? If we just sat back and watch a group of people do some of the things that we're saying and highlight and champion some of the things that we're saying, it doesn't make logical sense, right? It doesn't, bro. Like I know if we could take our emotions out of it, right? I want my baby to make sure he on top. Sweetheart, you on Section 8. You got state benefits.
He said, sweetheart. I like how you go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've
That
seen it,
was
bro.
funny.
When you give the argument, bro, um,
Sweetheart.
yeah, bro. When you give the argument of why would you spend all this money on a prom send off, right? But you don't own your house. Your credit score is 17. Um, the father is nowhere in the picture. You hear me?
Father's nowhere in the picture.
father's
Yeah,
nowhere in those pictures.
yeah.
Um,
Credit score 17. Come on, man.
bro?
Come on.
They real credit score 17. And it's just I don't think it makes sense. I don't think, like, I think they don't. I think I'm gonna say we, because I don't want to disassociate by color and ethnicity, but I
Mhm.
think that we don't really understand how we're viewed. I think we have a problem with our with self-reflection. I think we look at ourselves in that box at that moment, right? And we get blinded. Like, bro, I had a let me how can I explain it? I had a family member that I remember they were talking about, yeah, I'm about to turn up for my birthday, trying to have a party, trying to go to a club, and they needed $2,000 for a session for a section so they could pop bottles and this, that, and the other. And I was like, let me just say, bruh. I was like, bruh, that's what you really are? You asked me for a couple $100 like 3 weeks ago. And I know you ain't working,
Hmm.
and your girl on Section 8, and y'all pay $19 a month.
Mm.
How is this an opportunity to party, bro? And I don't think he understands. I have tenants. So I know where the other part of that rent money comes from.
Right, right, right.
And I think I think that we don't. I saw a clip on this too, but I think that we don't. We accept poverty,
It's a mindset, yeah. Because if you can
and
get 2,000 for a section, you could take
you
that
could have
same
paid your rent.
2,000 to get up out of the jam that you're in.
But they don't. But bro, listen, they don't understand that this is supposed to be a stepping stone. You're supposed to be saving to get out.
Right. Yeah.
We saving to turn up.
It's a mindset. Yeah.
And what happens is that causes other ethnicities to look at us like ignorant, look at us like savages, look at this.
Yeah.
There's a lack of priority.
I I'm what you can, but I don't care what other ethnicities think of us. Me and you are the same ethnicity, and we're looking down on that. So that should be enough,
Wait, hold up.
right?
So yes, we're looking down on the actions. I don't want to say we're looking down on the people. We're looking
On
down
the
on the actions,
actions.
bro.
Yeah, on the actions. Oh,
And
you saying
and
other ethnicities looking down on the people.
well, what happens is, and I'm glad you brought that out. You're taking it to the
Mm.
next step. It causes us to be assumed associated with that act because we have melanin in common. And if you watch the actions, you understand the actions are completely ignorant and asinine, right? Unfounded, non-prioritization. And then we wonder why, when there's an issue or a tragedy, we're not taken seriously. Um, there's a lack of respect,
Right.
right? There's the perception of a lack of respect for the life of a African American person, right? Nobody, they don't respect us. They always messing with us. Well, bro, let's take this back. Let's look at this overall, because again, from the outside looking in, we all alike, right? If there's another guy somewhere right now wearing a New York jersey, I have to understand that part of who I am at this moment is representing that person.
Yep. Yep.
So if I'm on here acting like a fool, and somebody associates those actions with a person who fits a very similar description, right? You might be subject to it.
Or let me give you an example. This colorless. Let's give a colorless example. Let's say you go over someone's house and for a party or for a get together, and you see garbage in the yard. You go in the house, you see the toilet seat up, urine on the seat, cups laying around. How likely is it for you, or not say you, but how likely is it for a person to, when they finish their drink, to throw the drink in the garbage? How likely is it for them to finish their drink and just leave the cup sitting there? How likely is it for the visitors of your get together to respect your humble abode if you're not? And
Yeah.
that's a colorless example. They can go from any, you know what I'm saying, any genre of
hmm
people.
hmm
And so that's the same thing you're saying about a certain community. If you don't respect yourself, or if you normalize things that are not respectable, then you can't be mad at somebody else that doesn't respect when something happens to you because
Yeah.
you don't even respect what's
But but
happening to you.
but what's crazy is you can't even tell them that that's the case because they'll argue to death. You don't know what you're talking about. They have a whole argument with you, bro. You know what? I look at this even before. I look at this a little bit deeper. Let's think about the leaders in the community. I don't think there are any. I think our leaders have become celebrities.
Hmm. I'm listening. Go
Wow.
ahead. I'm sorry. I just
Wow.
the spirit came over me, and I was just,
So if this is what we're idling, ooh, if
Well, you
this is
said
what we're
leaders.
idling, right?
Hmm.
Think about this. The people that you're showing, and unfortunately, it's all women at this time. And you know what? I do say this. I do say women are the key to champion change because they control the barrier of entry. Um, but back to my point is that if that's what we're aspiring to, what are we telling the women that have done those same things that haven't found success? Keep trying. Keep being a thought. FREE, F nigga free. You know what I'm saying? Pound town.
Keep trying. Yeah.
That's the way. I don't think we really understand the effects that we have on ourselves, bro.
And again, these effects are normalized. And that's why we don't understand. That's why we don't understand because it's normalized. It's okay to move in certain directions that are non-conducive to, you know what I'm saying, the advancement of our community. So when you normalize dysfunction, it's hard for somebody to listen to you and I and say, "Yo, that's not right." But they're looking over. They're
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, it is, because this
Look at
is the
her.
norm." Yeah,
Look at them.
yeah.
That's crazy, bro. I don't think that. So this is crazy. This is what I see. So let's use and I think just because it's so prevalent right now, let's talk about the female artists, right? The female rap artists right now that we're sensationalizing. I think what they're putting out, they're not even conscious that the very thing that they're promoting, the character who they are, is contributing to the worst parts of the community. Single parents, diseases,
Yep.
men not respecting you, promiscuity. I think I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I don't want to. Let me think of how I can word this to make sure that you don't have to over edit. But I think, I
He said
think
over
that
edit.
yeah, bro. I think that what the black female artists are representing right now in terms of promiscuity, I think they contribute to some of these younger girls getting their innocence taken
Mm.
because these young women that are looking up and emulating these actions, they don't understand that those actions are sexual in nature, and they attract individuals who are predators to stuff like that. Um, and again, those actions aren't representative of the best parts of the community. That's Cardi, right? Up there,
Yep.
bro. Let's even talk about functionality. She represents a plethora of
Hmm.
black women, or she's
Melanated.
black and something else, melanated women, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she's even been on the political scene, right?
Lately, yeah. Oh.
Come on, bro. So let's look at that. She was married and had two children
Is
with
married.
it. My fault. Is married and had two
Mm-hmm.
children with another black artist, Offset, right? Is that the
Mm-hmm.
one it is?
Yep.
I don't know all the Migos and Migos and stuff. Um,
Hold on. Hold on. All right,
thank
go
you.
ahead.
So so that's fine and dandy. Have your relationship. You're an entertainer. You're making it public. I still wasn't comfortable with how she was representing herself as a woman, right? But now you're a mother and you're a woman. The same people that made you famous, I believe you owe an accountability to because you're influencing them. Same little girls. Now you got a public divorce or a public separation.
Okay,
It's
I
not a
about to say.
divorce.
Yeah.
So for those who are following her, they're watching her. Okay, that relationship didn't work. She found another boo.
Nope.
How are you publicly moving on and having another public relationship while you still married?
She belongs to the streets.
I don't know.
And then you pregnant by the other dude. Like, you are the most popular side chick, baby mama in the community. See, what's crazy is what I don't think that she understands. And again, Cardi, hey, you do you. This is me judging your actions. I don't know where your heart and your intentions are, but I don't think that she understands that the people who may emulate what she's doing don't have the money to escape the consequence of that. The chick that's married and go cheat with somebody else and get somebody else pregnant, she may not be able to protect herself from domestic violence.
Right. The money or the mindset.
The money or the
Because just
mindset.
because you following what somebody else does don't mean you built for that. You're just doing it
Bro.
because you think it's normalized and it's cool.
And let me keep it a buck. What is she telling her kids?
She's on tour. She ain't telling them nothing. The nanny got him. So
What
she likes to
one
brag how much money she's spending every day on her family. So
one day, baby Cardi, baby Offset, whatever the baby's names is, right? They're gonna grow and they're gonna be adults. And I'm gonna tell you what I learned as a parent, what I did to my parents. Your children will get to a point where they're judging your actions.
yeah. So yeah, that's a fact. That's
I
a
think
fact.
that's crazy work, bro. And guess what? Ain't nobody gonna stop following her. They still rocking with her. And she walking around pregnant by somebody other than her husband.
Oh my.
Trash. I mean, trash work, not her. We're not
Yeah.
judging the person. We're just judging the actions.
And and this is the thing, bro. I don't say that we should judge people, but we can definitely judge the actions.
Actions, yeah.
And if she doesn't understand that she's representing a melanated community, so anybody who watches those actions with any type of common sense, it's hard to respect who that person is as a woman because she don't have self-respect based on those actions.
I'm finna say she's not moving with self-respect at all. Yeah.
Period. Now I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? I know every relationship doesn't end perfectly, right? I get it. Well, I think I think the picture that she's putting out there is that she could be thirsty, right? She doesn't value her body because she's giving it to somebody else while she's married, right? I just I just think that it puts us in a situation where we're breeding individuals, we're breeding females that identify with the wrong parts of society.
Yeah. You know what? To add a different layer to that, you know what vexes my spirit?
Mm,
See, men have been given a bad reputation of making baby mamas, right?
Come on, bro.
And men make babies, they lead their babies, they lead a family. This is a reputation that we've, built over the last 20, 30, 40 years. And so we just said, all right, yeah, you got me. Yeah, okay, there's some of us. There's some bums among us. But then we turn around and we see women that are walking straight into single parenthood. They're not being tricked. There's no men walking, promising relationships and then running away from their kids. Live and direct, we're seeing. Let me put it back on the screen. We're seeing people leaving marriages
To be a baby mama.
to be a baby mama. You were an honest woman with kids, and you said, "No, I'm good. I'm out. You cheated on me. I'm gonna be a baby mama." You see
Mm.
another woman that's involved with an alleged married man, 21 Savage, and she walked right into single
Mm.
parenthood.
Old girl with Anthony Edwards.
Thank you.
He said
And
he don't want
purposely,
this shorty. He
purposely
purposely
walking into single motherhood. Halle
eh,
Bailey, or whatever her name is, right here on the screen.
yeah.
DDG, same thing. Glorilla, she's not a baby mama yet. Hopefully she
Ain't she
won't.
pregnant?
I don't I don't know. Maybe I need to catch up on my news. I know she's dealing with
I
a
thought she was
basketball
pregnant.
player, but she
Oh,
ain't
no. I get them mixed up. I get her and what's the
sexy
booty hole
red.
brown girl?
Sexy
Yeah.
red. Yeah, yeah. But the point is men have been villainized, rightfully so. Not all men, but there's certain men that have been villainized for creating babies and leaving the family, which is a very small percentage. Okay, so we took that on the chin. But now, okay, what are we saying about the women that are purposely making themselves baby mothers, as they say? This is what I'm saying. These are the things that are highlighted in our community, which is sad. It's okay if a woman highlights this. Now, let a man highlight being a baby daddy and knocking all these chicks up. It's a problem. But when the women do it, it's cool. And women are the first teachers of our society.
Bro. And I know some of these conversations, they seem like
We're calling a thing a thing. We're not taking sides. This is
yeah, it's
not
not a
a
side.
red pill. This ain't no red pill rage, men against women. No.
But
We
damn it, I'm gonna take a side, bro.
we calling a thing a thing.
I'm gonna take it aside. If you're gonna call us a part of this community, right? Based on persuasion, based on our ethnicity, right? We can call this spade a spade. The community is jacked up by and large. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. The only entity in the community that can fix it are the females. The females raise their standards.
Facts.
Everything changes.
First, yeah, facts.
Everything changes. They control the barrier of entry.
Always. Yeah.
Can't
That's
have a
the
baby without a
that's
box.
that's the power of the woman. They control how society moves,
Yeah.
the
And
morality of society. They control it.
and I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Just keep it a real buck. Um, in my experiences, I've seen black dudes move away from that community. And bro, how I watch them operate with females of other communities, completely different.
Completely different. Why? But why?
Completely different.
Tell us why.
Because the standard is higher, bro. And the outcome is higher, right? I'm not saying you ain't gonna convince a white chick to lower to
To
a
bust it
different
down.
level,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah,
You
yeah.
ain't gonna convince her not to bust down. But what I'm saying is when you step your game up, you step your game up. And I'll tell you this, bro. I'll tell you this. Other communities, I think everybody is I think everybody is sexual, So I'm not gonna say that we're sexual. I think we're overly sexualized without the education behind it. And I think our community, the female community, from my observation, is that they pride themselves on like you said, having these children and being a single mama. Don't need a man, independence, all that, right? Other communities, if the circumstance isn't looking like it's going to be a family or structure, something like that, they won't move forward with they take precaution. Let's just put it like that. They're not trying. They're not welcoming on uh this independence. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh
They're
yeah.
not waving
Oh yeah.
they're not hanging their hat on that. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy
What
work, bro.
what percentage of our community do you think is kind of out of whack and following um that lost tradition of dysfunction, male and female? What percentage of our community? Because I don't want to make it seem like, and I know you're not trying to do this, but I don't want it to make it seem like the whole community is just jacked up. There's a segment of community that's just ratchet and just has no holds barred. What
Well,
percentage would you put on
well,
that?
this is the sad thing. I I think we have a higher percentage of the community that doesn't subscribe to that. But what's happening is that percentage of the community is
It's
not
not
trying
being
to be promoted,
glorified.
is not trying to
Yeah.
be celebrated, celebrate this, celebrate that. I think we only have a small percentage of the community that operate like that, but it's magnified. What
That's a
and let me
fact.
just keep it a buck, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. What's happened is it used to be that when you don't got nothing, you were able when you aspire to get something, you had to reach up. You had to change your game. You had to capitulate
Conform.
to
Yes.
conform
Yes.
to
What
what
it
was
is.
necessary in order to become successful.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think success has come down to our level.
Mm.
Now the ratchetness is success.
We're punching down. Yeah, we try.
That's crazy. Like, bro, don't
Yeah.
again, I hate judging, but we are rewarding thottish behavior. That's how is your anthem FREEF free
Yeah.
pound town booty? Like, come on, bro.
I think that's for the audience. I think this is what we're railing against. It's not that we're saying that the whole community is just jacked up and we just got
Oh no.
issues. We're saying, why is this small portion of the community being magnified? Because this cancer starts from just one cell
One cell, bro.
and then it multiplies. We're trying to figure out, why is this one cancerous cell getting magnified or ignored and allowed to spread throughout the community? Why aren't we stamping this thing out?
Bro,
That
let me
that that
ask you
that's the discussion we're having. Go ahead.
let me ask you a question. I just want you to be honest. Celebrity or not, when have you saw a black woman consistently champion a black family?
Come on, I'll wait. Hit me with the I'll wait.
I wait. Claire Huxtable?
That was I don't want to say because that's too far back. That was my first thought, but I was like, nope, I don't want to say
Bro,
that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Michelle Obama.
Candace Owens.
She's married to a white man.
I know. That's why I did. I just like,
Kamala Harris, married to a
married to a
white man.
white man.
Where is it at, bro? Where where is that at?
You talking about
But
on a level that we
j-
can see on a
bro,
worldwide? Yeah,
yeah,
because they're there. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah,
Are they promoted more than Glorilla?
absolutely not. Absolutely,
Nope, nope, nope.
absolutely not.
Let's just keep it a butt, bro. Like, where is that at?
And that's the problem. When you got 70% doing right and 30% not doing right, but you got
That
30%
30% is
being
looking like
magnified, that 30% is gonna hurt that 70%. I mean, I'm sorry, that 30% is gonna hurt that 70%, and then it's gonna turn that 70% into debauchery. So, and that's the problem we're having, and that's the discussion we're having tonight. We're not saying the whole community is jacked. We're just mad that the 30% or 20% or however many percent is being magnified, because that's going to affect the whole community. Because they're going to look and say, why am I being this? Why am I being nice when I could be like this over here and be cool?
Yeah, bro. I want to ask you a question.
What's up?
I want to keep it a buck. So let's name out. I think there are about 5 or 6 African American or melanated women in the hip hop game that their messaging is so counterintuitive to the culture. We could say Sexy. What's the other one that you just said was pregnant by 21 Savage?
Lotto.
Glow, Cardi, and who else?
Nicki.
Somebody else. I cannot think of her name.
Hype me up. Hype me up.
I ain't gonna hate on her.
I knew you wasn't gonna do it. I knew you wasn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Flip a T or
Flip it, whatever name is. So let's say those 4 women, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want you to really think about this, and let's keep it a buck. You didn't ask to know about Cardi. You didn't ask to know about Sexy Red. You didn't ask to know about Glorilla. You didn't ask to know about any of them, right? It's here. It's right here. Who would you consider are their white counterparts? Who's the thought in the white community?
All right, y'all. We out here. Good night. Come on, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, bro. Why would you do that? I don't have an answer. We might as well end the show right now. Why would you say that? What, the white
bro? In the Asian community, in the Hispanic community.
Yeah.
We're these is on our red carpets, bro. Come on, man. Let's keep it. Let's be honest, bro.
Red carpets, barely dressed. Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
The messaging is you gotta be this to get on. When you see them
this
that
color.
level.
If you're this color, you gotta be this.
You gotta do this to get on.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't think they understand that other cultures look at that as like that's not talent.
Dumb I don't even have to do half of that and I can get on. Yo, dumb. You gotta play yourself like that. Yeah. What's her name? What's the chick name that's dating a football player?
I don't know.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
You ain't gonna see her like that.
Nah. You don't need to.
You're not. Sad, bro.
She dating a football player about to get married. You got Cardi over here.
About to what? She about to what?
About to get married.
Is she married right now?
No.
They've been courting. They've been together. Bro, and I keep saying that we can't operate like this, and then once it's called out or we dealing with the results of it and we see people don't respect us and they treating us like savages, now we victims? This your representative right here.
Oh, I got one. Amber Rose.
Oh my God. Badalina?
Yeah, you say yeah. I had to name one because I know the chat gonna be like, they're gonna be naming off 100 billion white for Amber Rose.
She not white. She black.
Amber Rose is black?
Yeah.
Nah, she white.
No, she not, bro.
I'm talking about the chick, the bald head chick.
She not.
She not black? I mean, she not white?
She black. She got some melanin in her.
Okay,
well, she had some melanin in her.
I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying. You see, I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
That bro, Google ain't gonna help you with that. That's the bro. AI can't help you with that. Chat, bro. It's not
Kardashians. There we go. The Kardashians.
But okay, so
no.
Are they promoting sex like that? Yes, there was a sex tape. I get that, but I'm talking about let's come on, bro. Come on.
I know it ain't on the level. It's not on the level that we're talking about.
God,
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Keep trying. Reach. Look.
I know.
Reach.
The Hannah Montana chick.
Miley Cyrus?
Molly, there we go.
Come on, bro.
What?
Okay. What song does she got? Is Booty Hole Brown? Come on, I'm waiting.
You right. Yeah, you gonna be waiting.
That's my point, bro.
Yeah.
So we
Even
talk all
even the lowest of them don't even measure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're
we
the
talk
earth
about
crust.
all of these things about the issues in our community, but we don't hold ourselves accountable to the things that we can control.
Mm, bars.
I said, bro, no accountability. That's why it is what it is.
So
Don't
what's
tell.
what, right?
Don't snitch.
Don't snitch. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Don't do that.
And then
Bro,
after you don't snitch, make sure you celebrate those same people that you said not to snitch on. They're hood legends. Don't worry about
hood legends.
don't worry about Jamal that graduated and is going on to the HBCU.
Bro, let's hold up. Let's back up. Let's back up. Do you remember? Like, think about what our community does. If you in school and you're smart, or you like science and English, you considered a lame,
Goofy. Yeah.
a goofy. Remember, if you articulate your words right, they say you what? You talk
You
what?
white. You talking like a white boy. Yes. 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 Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you wasn't selling dope, you ain't on the it, bro. If you ain't had a big body on 24s,
You wasn't. You was on the porch.
you,
Yeah. 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 Hey.
knowing they was selling dope, because you ain't seen none of them cats working.
Right. You ain't
But
seen
my
nobody
point,
at McDonald's getting. Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
but my point is, that's our community, bro. We don't champion the right things, bro. And I say it goes back to the women. We remember this, bro. The women wanted the D boys. They wanted the gangbangers. They wanted the on 24s. They wanted the cat that was knocking everybody up and everybody's baby mama. I mean, he was everybody's baby daddy.
Let me tell you how bogus I was. Now that I think back, you just put something on my brain. Pause. I celebrated my guy when he got out of jail. He did a little stint, and we welcomed him out of jail. We popped bottles and got on some females. Whole celebration. My cousin graduated college, and I'm in the gym sitting here like,
Looking at your watch,
bro, what time, bro? This is
man. They ain't get to the M's yet.
man, like,
God,
come on,
dog.
bro. Like, what can we? It's just so I'm
And
guilty of
guess
this
what?
too. I'm
Guess what?
guilty of this too.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. You got them balloons, and y'all had dinner, and everybody went home.
That's it. Didn't pop bottles. Didn't yeah, just
That's
we are pathetic.
crazy
We are
work.
pathetic.
Yes, we are, bro. That's crazy work.
Yeah. So I'm guilty. As I'm listening to you talk, I'm like, wait a minute, I did that. I participated in the foolery. Yeah, I did that. I did that.
Bro, I got two daughters that is graduating. Bro, I showed you. I show you. Bro, I champion my kids, bro. I put them on cheese shirts and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a
As you
pride that
should.
comes along with that.
Now, granted, I was young. My cousin he graduated in '94, so I was young. I was a teenager when he graduated. Well, no, I was
15, 16,
no graduated high school in '94. So he would have graduated college in '97,
98,
right?
98.
So I didn't have the money to, what I'm saying, to pull up with. Well, I
But
don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. Let me
but
stop.
no, you were influenced by the culture though, bro. So it wasn't in you to be able to want to celebrate that. You were bored at a graduation,
Yes, I was sitting there like, yo,
but
come
you were turned up
by a goofy
when
that
you
got
guys
out of
came out of
jail.
jail.
I shouldn't
Yeah,
say goofy. That's my guy. But
yeah.
yeah.
Nah, you goofy. You went to jail. I was goofy. I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. We can be accountable. I guarantee if he watches this, he's like, yeah, I
When I
was a
say no,
goofy.
he's not a goofy, I'm talking about overall.
Oh no. We talking about for the
Yeah.
actions,
Yeah.
but yeah, bro. So I think that's yeah, that's a part of the problem, bro.
So sad. Yeah. Now that I think about it. So yes. So as we talk about this, anybody that gets triggered by this information, I too participated in the foolery, and I'm not triggered by it, but I am. Uh,
Cognizant.
yeah, there you go. Oh my God, hold on.
I'm gonna pay you for that word. I'm gonna charge you for that word.
In the clutch too. That was like,
I got you, bro. Yin
yeah,
yin yang, yin yang, yin
for
yang.
sure. So yeah, I don't take no offense by the information. It just helps me to think. When I hear you talk, I actually listen and think and reflect. So I too
Yeah,
participated in the foolery.
same, same, bro.
Hmm.
Same. I and when I say like I don't want to disassociate with myself just because if we're doing differently now, I don't want people to watch and think that we looking down. We looking down on
Absolutely
actions
not.
because we may not operate like that. But this is more just like, bro, let's check yourself. Look. Are you doing this? Because
Hmm.
you might need that reality check.
Right, right. Yep.
You might need that reality check, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. All right, dated this chick during my single period some years ago. She had 2 kids, bro. Two
We
kids,
always messing with chicks with kids. I don't know what it
It just happened, bro.
is.
Low hanging fruit, bro. Tell the truth. Low hanging fruit. Low hanging fruit, bro.
Man.
And I look back on it. Now I was never a clubber, but I had a homie. I had 2 friends that they used to go out, so I found myself going out just because shoot, I do what I do in the daytime, then we just hanging out at night, right?
Hmm.
So I met the chick in the club, right? I think it was a Thursday night, Thirsty Thursday, whatever you want to call it, right? And we start kicking it, right? She was at the club Thursday. She was at the club Friday. She was at the club Saturday. Sometimes she'd hit a Tuesday. So as I started to deal with her, I understand that this her thing. There are times I surely ain't going to the club, but she just hit me when you get out, pull up, whatever, whatever. But she had 2 kids, right? And I'm like, dang, bro, you got your sister babysitting your little sister babysitting your kids, so you can go to the club. But I sit back and I think she wasn't making no parent teacher conferences. I ain't never seen her sitting down doing homework. I never seen her at a T-ball contest talking about, yeah, I got to go to my son's T-ball, this, that, another. I think about stuff like that, bro, because when I look back and I see these are our priorities. Bro, I watch somebody get all dolled up and she leaving, her baby snot nose with her daughter. She's making sure she got some food. But you making sure you ready.
You're dressed to the nines. Yeah. Oh yeah. Priorities. Yep.
Priorities,
You can
bro.
learn a lot just by watching. Yep. You ain't got to say a
Bro,
word.
how are you in the spot at the club?
Hmm. Lit
You
like
can't make it.
firecrackers. Oh
You
yeah.
can't make a parent teacher conference. You can't read a book to your kid. These are things that we can control, y'all. If the shoe fit, take it off.
If the shoe fit, buy it. God dog it. Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, man. I just feel like you know, our community doesn't have to be what it's being highlighted as. I think if you know better, you do better. If you watch this show, now you know.
I like this. I like this episode. Even though it felt like we focused on the women, we definitely focused on both sexes because it starts. Men are the leaders, right?
Hmm.
Men start prioritizing guys that come out of jail versus guys that graduate. I mean, it only makes sense for the women to follow and start prioritizing women that get pregnant without commitment, the very same things that they were complaining about in decades past. So, I mean, it's teamwork at the end of the day. We got to stop highlighting the worst of our community, which is a small portion, but it's being highlighted to the point where it's viewed, or it appears to be the large portion of us, and that's the problem. So that's what we're doing. We're bringing awareness to the small cancerous cell right here, and we're trying to stamp it out before it stamps us out. So we hope you guys got something from the conversation. Go ahead, Ken.
And ladies, I want to say this. It did seem like you were the subject of the conversation. I hope you were listening. What we were talking about is only a small percent of our community.
Right.
Very small percent of our community. But it's highlighted. It's highlighted to be the crux of who we are. I hope y'all understand that when I say y'all have the power to control the narrative, you can change the culture. You control the barrier of entry. If you step your game up, we'll be forced to step our game up.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, make sure you guys leave your comments below. If you're in the premiere, make sure you get in there and clown. Share your thoughts. We want to hear from you. Shout out to us where you're listening from. We know we got our day ones and our stay ones, but shout out to where you're listening from.
Yes, sir.
And any other final thoughts? Because I'm about to.
It's been a long one, y'all.
Shut it. Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna end our episode saying this, bro. There's nothing wrong with therapy. If you put the same energy into your mental health, you could be overall healthy. I'm trying to tell y'all that, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Self-reflection.
Yeah, self-reflection is so important. The most important person to be vulnerable to is to yourself.
Yeah,
that's where humility starts. When you can tell yourself, yeah, I messed up right there. Like I did earlier when I admitted that, yeah, I'm a part of the problem. I celebrated a guy that got out of jail before I celebrated my own flesh and blood that graduated college. I was ready to get up out of that thing. So I'm guilty of it. So humility takes you a long way. Self-reflection takes you a long way. Self-accountability takes you a long way. That's where growth starts. So hopefully this conversation didn't prick your spirit too much. Hopefully it just shined a light on something that needed to be handled, needed to be. Yeah. Hopefully you
need to be heard. Sometimes just start with hearing it. Just let it resonate.
True. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I will intervene with this, man. This is not a sponsor, bro, but I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I go to this site, Tava Health, TAVA Health. That's why I found my therapist, y'all. No excuse.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Try it.
Official non-sponsor. Yeah.
Official non-sponsor. Maybe
Tava
one day
Health.
we'll be sponsored. Yeah.
Reach out to him.
Yeah, Tava Health. Reach out to him. Let me know what it is. I got my therapist's name. I think his name is Mike.
That's what's up. See what I'm saying? Hey, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Make sure you leave your comments below, and we will catch you guys on the next one.
2 of them.
2.